All right, we're back. Journey of an Entrepreneur, episode 16. Today, we're going to be talking about navigating our next step and overcoming current business hurdles. And this episode will really tell you what our next steps are in our business and some challenges we may have, and it might apply to your situation that you're dealing with. So I have my co-host, co-founder, Karlin Humphrey.
What's up, man? How you
What's up?
doing?
I am well. My name's Tyquon Jordan, and we're gonna dive right in. So, our goal for our business is to reach a certain amount of revenue. And so we put steps in place. Now, oftentimes, when you have a business, you got to create a product. Once you create a product, you got to learn how to sell that product because without sales and marketing, there is no business really. So we got to the point that we're able to basically finalize our product for now. We're going to add more and do stuff, but we got to that point, and now we're trying to mass market it now. And so we have three steps that we're really going to take to mass market. So first, we got to do quality assurance. So we were putting a lot of stuff in our app, but we have to make sure that the stuff we put in, just double check, make sure everything's good. And then two, look at our offers. Now, offers are very important. Everything in life is offered. You got a job offer, you accepted the job, products and services is an offer. So we got to make our offers more irresistible. And then the last one is the actual marketing. So we did a one in the a episode in the past, email marketing. We're also going to do social media marketing. And Carlin, what was the last one that we were going to do?
Affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing. All right, so we're gonna dive right in into the first part, which is quality assurance. And this part should be quick. So, Carlin, we did put a lot of stuff in the app. So what are we gonna do to just ensure that things run smoothly?
Yeah, and just real quick, if you're not familiar with the term quality assurance, the easiest way to describe it is making sure everything is looking good, that there are no deficiencies within your product. For our application, we want to make sure that spelling is correct, that all of our videos are working correctly. You want to make sure that whenever our user is actually using the product, that there's no malfunctions or errors that can really throw them off and that prevents them from accessing what they're looking for. So we're just going to do a complete audit of our application, going through from the onboarding process, the actual features within the app to even the payment posting portion. So yeah, that's just a little bit about quality insurance.
Yeah, and it's just making sure everything's right and ready for customers when they get on and they don't want to see, oh, well, this video is not working or the link's not. So just make sure everything's good. So when we proceed, everything will be okay. So the next one that we're working on, which is very important, is offers, irresistible offers. And me and Carlin was talking about this earlier. Um, when you're buying a product, say you're looking for a product to help you on a certain uh problem you're having. Like, for example, maybe you have back pain and you go to a website that says they give the best back pain gum in America. You're like, oh, well, okay, I didn't know that was real, but yeah, they give back pain back pain gum. And so, well, I don't know if this could help. I don't know if it's, whatever. But if they give you an enticing offer, you may not know of them, you may not heard of them, but if it's so enticing, you might want to try it. And so, we're doing something different, not something extreme as back pain gum, which I don't think exists, but we are new and we're doing something unique. So we got to make it enticing for them to say yes to our offer.
Yeah, and there's different routes that we can take. The biggest thing for us is figuring out which type of offer works best for our particular business. I think about if you're like buying a product on Amazon, one of the things that makes Amazon so irresistible is you can return items, right? It's kind of like money back guarantee. So, for if I want to, try this, I don't know, this vacuum cleaner, I buy it, it's not working as I thought it would. I send it back to Amazon, I get my money back. There's no harm, no foul, right? But from an app's perspective, is that the right thing for us? Should we, maybe just like, go for a free trial route? That's what you see with a lot of apps instead of, just giving money back. So just understanding how we want to present our offer and what really fits best with what we're providing, I think is important. It's important for our business and important for every business. So.
Yeah, so, if you're in the same boat as us, like you have your product or service and no one's buying or only a few people are buying, look at your offer and say, well, is this really irresistible? Like put yourself in the buyer's position when they go to your website, when they go to your app, the initial thought of someone is, I don't trust this person. Um, let me see what they have and let's see if it's irresistible, right? Oftentimes, if a stranger walked up to Karlin and say, "Hey, I just found $500 under a park bench," right? If you go over there, you can get it, right?
Hmm.
What's your thought if someone told you that, Karlin?
I wouldn't trust it.
You wouldn't trust it. You would think that person was actually trying to rob you or something, right?
Right.
People will believe more you telling them of something bad than something good. Like, for example, if someone came up to you, said, "Don't go around the corner, there's a fire," you would be more likely to believe that than someone that said there's $500 under the bench because we're more inclined to not believe someone with good news than bad news.
Yep. Yep.
So with your offer, people automatically think like, you're trying to sell them something good. They automatically don't really believe it. So you got to make your offer so irresistible, so enticing that they let their guard down and say, okay, there's a free 2-week trial or there's a money back guarantee. So there's less risk on me.
Yep. And it goes to that point, how you present your offer, right? You can have a great offer, but if you don't pitch it correctly or if it doesn't look right, like in Ty's example, free $500, it sounds great. And if you really think about it, $500, what's the risk? If they're lying, it's like, so you just want to make sure that whenever you're presenting your offer, you present it in a very nice, easy, and trustworthy manner for the customer so that they will actually take it into consideration. So,
Yeah. All right. And then, so the last point that we're working on is our marketing. Now, like I said, we did our email marketing. We did like a start of it. We're still working on that piece. And we have to do social media and affiliate marketing. And we've done, social media and a little bit of affiliate, but we have to get more in, right? Everything in life is a numbers game. Whether you're, trying to get a girl, it's a numbers game. There's gonna be one that says yes. It, one
Yeah,
that says yes. If you're filling out job applications, there's going to be one that says yes. So the more you put out, the more you'll get in. And so that's what we're going to be working out is pumping out content and things and trying to attract the right people that will use our app.
yeah. When we initially did our first couple of marketing strategies, I mean, we found we changed up our product quite a bit during those days, and so it was really tough to market when we were still pivoting in some areas. But now that we have our product, really down, we have our features set up, and we have our, go forward strategy. Now it's the time where we can really hone in on that marketing piece and to what Ty was saying from the affiliate marketing and email marketing, we're going to be hitting that uh, full speed, really. I mean, it's going to be really exciting what we're about to do. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's going to be a lot of work, but we believe it'll pay off, because me and Karlin, we work full time, and it's hard to put all your effort in when you're spread so thin, different
Hmm.
places and stuff. So, if you're on this journey of becoming an entrepreneur and wanting to, create a better life for you and your family, just put in the work, just keep trying, keep improving, keep reading, keep studying, because I mean, time's gonna pass if you do it or not.
Mhm.
But do you want to become the person that is able to have what you want or have the time that you want, right?
Oh
Because
yeah.
if Carlin and I wanted to, take a 2 week vacation tomorrow, right? Oh well, we would have to get approvals and things. So
Backfills and ooh, yeah, that ain't happening for me.
So, you want to create a life that you're able to have some freedom and stuff. So that's why I believe, I don't know if Carlin you believe, but I would bet you would that, sacrificing now for a greater cause later will be
Oh
very
yeah. 100%, because as you keep working, in the job that you have, and even if you progress up the ladder, you're just going to gain more and more responsibilities, and they're going to require you to work more and more. And so, yeah, I mean, to have the flexibility of owning your own business, and yes, yeah, we definitely with our business, even after we, kind of stop working with one of my other jobs, we're going to be busy, but we dictate our schedule, we dictate our pace, and we can ultimately decide more within our lives from this angle. So yeah, definitely, I'm excited, and this part, Ty, I believe is going to be a lot of fun. I really think the marketing piece and reaching out and figuring out how to best gain followers, I definitely am. I'm looking forward to it.
yeah. So we like to always end on a word of encouragement and 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 inspiration. And so, Carlin, do you have any last words of encouragement or inspiration?
Woo. Go for it. Go for it. Don't think about it. Don't think, about failing or anything like that. Man, you have one life. Just go for it, whatever it is.
Yeah. Go for it. You got one life. Like it's like it like mind blows me that a lot of people are okay with just, you know, living their life working. I mean, nothing's wrong with this, but this is not how I think. But just living the life, working 40 hours a week, every week, get 2 weeks of vacation, and then retire at what? Well, now it's getting even later, but let's just say 65, maybe. It's probably getting around there.
Yeah.
Uh, if people are able to retire. But you know, um, I believe that people were meant to be on this earth to do what they find enjoyable, but also they're proficient at, right? Like, Karlin, let me ask you a question. Do you love your job? I mean, I'm not trying to get you fired or nothing. I hope they do not watch this video. But
Putting me,
love
putting
your
me on the spot, man.
you can see
No.
yourself doing it for 40 years.
I mean, I think the answer is I I don't think so. I mean, my job is okay. It's not the worst job I've ever had, but I know that I have other passions. I have other passions, and I do this job well, and that's great and all, but will it make me happy 30, 40 years down the line? I don't think it will. I don't think that's who I am, and um, that's ultimately that's why started this business because I think that's more of who I am personally. So, I mean, it just depends on if you, I mean, now some people, if you're a doctor and you love your job, and I mean that's one thing, but I think we both realize we love working for ourselves and having that freedom in our lives. So.
Yeah, and not just freedom, like there's also to be able to be creative, right? Like
Mhm.
humans were put on this earth to be creative, like we're creators. And
Mhm.
you know, when you go up the ladder, I mean, you can be a creative to an extent, but I think like there's nothing like starting a business that's in your mind, making it into
Mhm.
the reality, and then be able to create and not just create, but create something that can help others and improve their lives. I think that's like something to
Oh
strive.
yeah.
Yeah. So my last thing, all right, you're one idea away, one thought away, one aspect away in your business from changing your life, your family life. And this is what we believe we are on the cusp of. So stick with us on this journey, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.